so betimi arete obunim say Champions League feature with club friends and Napoli betimi tough name omo Barca and so ometimi improve here say game omo ready chance game no enom dey some Brentford friends Frankie Dion and so media to na me call Watford so ye wo call Watford say na so ba it sounds manager the din so edit na Joe Pearson on say na be catch us after say na no wo lose to West Ham United no obeka say na the players ni omakwa say bia wo just a passenger set to come shame for omo na manager friends na Joe Pearson ebeka sansem no empenfo enso time jana koma second manager no na odi aba to e won Twitter handle was say after say na no empenfo time jana kwa no master supporter eba messages and insight make every Watford almost supporters na nkasa no or did it idea so any no kwa no overwhelmed o did say club friends Watford supporters no wo enso time chana ni munyam e wo say juma na also wa ma me ni yanamum supporters na chesa ampa obai no kakra wono so ebe romo so time gina tum eno demensa ka no chino demensa is a former Leicester City and a face Southampton coach France Claude Poor and a report ni chima name pen for consider no say after send Joe Pearson pen for jana kwa no or France Claude Poor and so be the next manager and so am the matima France Watford and a report am sa eka no penya France Graham Sonet and so the same media to jana pay na Graham Sonet and sama okano was him ebesi and Frank Lampard on tenase there was on Thursday Frank Lampard able gamer ne Medford no starter brand anything and so any Matthew Kovacic and Jorginho na ade busan sana ta two players no mobaye anyama ekoye na no kromo giramo no Chelsea ehye Manchester United by 3-1 I say Chelsea for kwakobo FA Cup final denti and I was on Frank Lampard say and opinion friends Graham Sones as well explanation and you say yes ready according to reference Graham Sones no was say emfa entuja Frank Lampard abra na osia kan we midfielder I ne over the history of the Premier League where the midfielder what most goals in the Premier League now where midfielder what most goals now say nay waba be your coach oh yes selections are nay also to excellent players omurama wom enso betimi abo game wabrom ya midfielders no wom betimi asanso di goals senso di account na on tias Frank Lampard goals o say nyina chino or selecting players now akwa fa ya midfielders so wontimi nhye goal o say Brentford friends Jorginho wa ba ontimi nhye goals and from a team and team nenso e Chelsea and what your Brentford friends Jorginho so there say ekoba say Chelsea ebo game na Chelsea for enya penalty enya dey say Brentford friends Jorginho wono enso betimi ahye goals so say Brentford your friends Jorginho out of the 4 goals what so far this season mu maako miensa e penalties wa midfielder yeah when say obehye goals no maako and na wa no 3 e penalties and tondo ogire say Brazil say Brentford friends Frank Lampard or drop it sa e pen no na ultimate players wom enso betimi ahye goals nebu san 71 and also justice manager no so etu start was one a Brentford team nan so na de Ross Barkley midfielder so start na okwa anymore or attack more into betting goals end of the season and what a Brentford friends in goal can't see a player so start na e games man can't enso to me pressure can't bet me goals ni bi into no or catch Frank Lampard say also to me status our players no na ojai e cover se chane Jorginho sam no and na yansma penya friends Graham Sones one enso dia to me come back to Spain Madrid coach friends says it done and I sent you over said no nanka ye when Mr. Brentford friends Gareth Bale ebia obetimi abo e the final game enso dia Madrid and no game no kwan one fan and see aka last game amoba no still one for Brentford friends Gareth Bale and see aka denti and Gareth Bale amo game ni bi manager and team that is done see fan to you say no na a tactical decision and ultimate take here and nti and Brentford friends Gareth Bale ye unu e we sa game ni mo and smart Zidane enso dia tuja na Jose Mourinho enso dia tuja say mo amoka sabran o reference Hurricane onya ye club friends ye Tottenham na ankonkope different club no o reference Jose say fan tuja Tottenham Hotspur na Brentford friends Hurricane we special one so free Tottenham na okotim biama enya dia sa Brentford friends Hurricane we be special one biabio and no aye coach friends Jose some no so dia to antiminim on so betimi ade comment dia ba on Twitter na wetimi hashtag uni Jose ya adwene sa Brentford friends ye Hurricane we free club friends Tottenham Hotspur wono onya a special one ade a Tottenham pe na Brentford friends Hurricane wono a special one no a Jose someone what the atuyenti so ko Twitter na wo bomodi atima hashtag ye hashtag Nhyira Sports on Twitter na fe Jose comment on Twitter no se oni Jose ya adwene ana se oni Jose enya adwene so do nsem no enso etime dia ba Mikel Arteta manager the club friends Arsenal after say no watch Man City able 2-0 say club friends Arsenal for qualify Eurom the grand finale nyame adma against the first Chelsea betime no Mikel Arteta better so did this and nano victory no and subet me pes with their brand friends Obamian now Ubet me extending the contract and so the matima didn't some the day the club friends Arsenal and no to Jano pay na obi ti and some opinion ni didn't add Victor Font one udom ewe Barca or pre-president no can be na Victor Font and some of their penny was yanka uye Barca supported said the Barcelona ACL and kakranka under Sabordway or did this a bed to Tepino club friends of Barca ebetani either Manchester United and now say AC Milan said the Manchester over the years air struggle AC Milan for air struggle according to opinion friends of Victor Font was one we bedroom as a Barca team no one struggles at Barca and team and trophy to see a Champions League why did about Barca who said this season air queer likely set team to trophyless now oh your team to start Barca ukra esa players we na okwa trophyless or did this enche and Timothy Montana when I'm high say ebeye one we bedroom the binance Septima ni didn't so at the Barca no one mobile be AC Milan and also Manchester United and on a small opinion friends of Victor Font one ayo opinion of press Barca one so a presidential candidate say ekobasa Barca for 12 Albana one ayo so betime kwa pribi and what the sansem and so media to 20 Albana fediaka no ye de nyina and so media to na de tense anopema memfa na se modu and fama e Kennedy digital science anko kanono masa Kennedy airport adwuma wa bra ekobasa e football series me no one share Kennedy and Calbe de ho and obia edge decoders obia edge TVs what you say Kennedy say na super crazy promo ni go so ekoso enti unya drew Kennedy digital slice wo kwa TV and 55 inches 4K smart digital TV yeah this so the amount 2,499 Ghana cedis na ya sanso acho TV ba ko de piso ni nyina Kennedy digital slice na kwa won so on sabet nyaka bi was TV no me free 17 inches ekosi the last inch no ba ni nyina sanso ekos na Kennedy wono kwa na ton ade already so TV so na ordinary bonso de ato yasanso kwa no corridor no de adwuma and Monday me pato who ni betre Edum Family Plaza building and on first floor ubenya Canada no atuno udu Patasia Thomas Police Depot and Chaope was over Thomas Kennedy so sanso first floor kwa un sabet nyaka opanyino wo pe brand new laptop core i3 ekosi i7 okwa un sanso bet nyaka be government workers e tuam kadafa controller general department no o ba be free nyama na affordability package no un so tnya tuane keten sa we nyina unya ne babia aje se Kennedy digital slice o person friend 0244 385 128 0244 385 128 and numbers are offer ubenya anko Kennedy na feniama no unso tnya kwa jode na mamenka se True Vine Hotel enso ye adwuma na ena kwa ye Monday enti Jeremy show se ena continental ena continental True Vine Hotel na the thing so unya True Vine na wo pediane enso timedi wanya value for money no person dey the depart there eno True Vine Hotel be ba no pay se o timi kan non double enti bia enso ye ready se o kwa jollof rice o pe fried rice any sauces o pe mashed potato ne grilled chicken and as o dey plain rice any tomato sauce o pe french fries any chicken and as a fish nyina True Vine Hotel and awoko na unso timi kwa jode na se bia o dey o pe se o koni local esanse no o hwie bi gumu kamantene unya ne nkwan bi se nyasem keto kwa Jacob and pe ma menchia nyasem keto kwa woni Big Marcus of Big Marcus barbering salon was Sunshine House was stadium nessa wife for one man and pe ma menchia mo esanse nei na kwa Monday me ni tare koni continental but Jake dey ohia fufuo ne nkwan what you say Jake enya fufuo ne nkwan na nessa bia so ya kama anase banku ne tilapia o pe banku ne okru mbaira anu and after body and pesi and palava sauce would any kenke and fisher meaning a True Vine Hotel just 15 Ghana cedis unso betia de dia filikama o pesa we drive through a 15 Ghana we pesa unso utimi e order near deliver the mawa and unso no the same 15 Ghana cedis way for de e True Vine Hotel yes so 3 conference facilities are any pa 400 and so betia ba yes so more serene environment say oh yeah wedding reception oh yeah birthday party nipa 2000 and so betia room yes Sukra the permanent air big stage and space mo musical concept and programs no when you do True Vine Hotel unso betuma kwa your program ne kama swimming pool no so de boy so dra ho dun share so ye ben ahojo run about o kwa ho na obenya True Vine Hotel number obetia free Reverend 0205 322331 0205 322331 unso betuma ka True Vine Hotel and na Monday what you say anopa say also making sure say no breakfast day and one milu ye ka se breakfast eno a ye milo me bato ko ne kwaji wo milo na afi unsu twetwa bi esanse milo ne de nyasem keto so de makwata na onom eco square mana pomuten na sanso abie na adwene kamante na mamen ka se wonya nje wodi a ye milo na unsu atimi agibe no onom ne kama esanse milo ne de ede na afi ahoden esanso um sa ko supermarket biama wo se oji o milo na unsu atimi akwa ne kama nemum eya hye no se watwa milo na wie no na akọ phone so no about www.soccerbet.com soccerbet.com na unsu atimi bet soccerbet there wonum say ye more the multiple chances ye sounds more the greatest varieties and what ye more the highest odds wo de kakra bi enso etimi guso obedi ska bebre enso de guso nti ECOWAS papa no pese ultimia soccerbet na make am for the mobile wa bra unsu betimi akwa ye soccerbet ni bi wo benya sika more enso de agubotom soccerbet was your best bet for sports betting na bibia enso etimi kama na ba memfa nto anim se L30 go insurance na ye de ho akwa bom sanse yasi a na mi obi nkasa asemra nem unim da asem so betimi ato entima ka to se onama fa ohuja L30 go we efo papa unim se ya de abosumi bia no 250 pesos pe 250 pesos pe na wonso etimi atua na bibia enso etimi kama ewo L30 go insurance fa wonko bom esanse since 2010 there 50,000 claims and wonso etimi ya enye asem keto akrampa to L30 go insurance and I make for se onso fa wonko bom na fa bibia nso nya kama na bibia enso enkoyi enfonto wadaroma na ye kwa amana ne ko fa amana ne nsem na no pay ni nyina enso etimi de ba nya asem keto akon this note no chairman ye be national fair rabu kakra bi ye de ensem na kakra nso de aguo na oni apamfo ento aso obi ebie ne bukunu na asama opinion friends Victor Fonta ono presidential candidate edema timane dim nenso de basa ono president basa for about to the beto ne so aba no be president chairman Victor Fonta say said the basa AC kono wan hia basa be dane say AC Milan na say Manchester United aminim AC ni Manchester for aye den no pay Victor Font o koye o campaign message da AC Milan any Manchester United mo tinche no
yentia o come asem say adese so ma kofom
ai
o AC Milan can any Champions League. I mean, normally one of the teams are Real Madrid no ma na bomudin.
Yeah.
Say AC Milan in the Champions League. Now AC Milan in the Europa League ground yeah na heading. This time to even qualify for Europa League. Crab heading kakra. And until na man say Barcelona for moment amrea. The omo akika kono because
na unja Barca team be wetimi akosa with Messi ne Suarez mo
and Barca team said the AC koi o sure say Messi pra for Evans Messi out for 6 months. Some of the team as Messi team is only Messi they are carrying na ya tedehuru.
But just so the argument about no pay you or say Hurricane so free Tottenham Hotspur. Mo yes onko no free Tottenham Hotspur. On your special one say o Tottenham Hotspur.
Ontimi nyene
head so o Tottenham Hotspur. Na me musa nkofo adjoin power Twitter with the hashtag #InsurSports. Jose no Papa Jose there.
Jose Mourinho always bring some level of argument to be.
Manchester for us me odina no akwa akotum say the year. So I extended the contract no last year nka Manchester for family team. Mistakes now in Anoshi.
On the big you and your crew are loud and clear at Amwa Watson Farms. Hey, mine. Chelsea made my day last Sunday. Well, I know Chelsea fans. Amwa timer. Chelsea fans manage pa. And I'm not saying a bomb of free. And yeah, okay. I have a coffee someone. I'll say, good morning, boss. I was very sad yesterday. Harry Maguire is just an English version of John Boy. God will punish Leicester City for bullying us. Okay. I don't know. I will come this year. I'll say the only became an insurance sports, boss. Trust me, FC Barcelona will win this year's Champions League. I knew Pep would not be too hard on Arteta when he said that they would love to be at the second position than to win the FA Cup. Pacho. Pep Guardiola said the match in the Niabra Open Cup Najem. Okay. GH Motion, the rock star. I'll say blue is the color, football is the game. Chelsea, Papa, from Rockstar inside Akroke. Papa that. See Giroud, who always wins you the FA Cup, is now with us. So This time is going to Chelsea. Okay, Papa, that Drew now winning a human or Chelsea. They say, oh, Bamiyan. We have Laka, we have Uba, we have Pepe. Say Torreira so not Tono. Okay, on the Chamo, yeah, I'll say. Your qualities to be a perfect hype man. You have the qualities to be a perfect hype man. Keep on hyping your ass now. Why? Okay, said Amaku Murphy. All right, thanks. From Bob Benedict, so the fact is, Arsenal defeated City. Expect more from Arsenal's at the finals. The Gunners. Uja. Okay. All right. Thank you from Bob Benedict. Kane's kid, the Madridista, Big Gabby, and Yanko abroad and okay, Alex Sejeros, you say Chelsea. Pius Paisley, you say Arsenal played their Argentine backup goalkeeper. Chelsea played their Argentine backup goalkeeper. Manchester United benched their Argentine backup goalkeeper. The history, the rest is history. Okay, that is also an interesting observation. Argentine goalkeeper as them two. Okay, all right. Anyway, we knew we were going to beat them when we meet them in a cup match. Blues, Papa, Arsenal there. Whoa, okay. Mama Arsenal, who Arsenal, who need to train here. But it's for Evan Samno and Sheso na Yamra Obi. They say them say I'm not really okay will be a casna. Asna. I say there will be a casna. But okay assembly. Say me kai wa die bi. Na ye kan ho asema no pay. Okay assembly. Okay. So you Asna beshe city. Asna beshe. Once na wo nti na kasa na wo jidi za. Me say me dey come on me predictable. And I onjini. Asna beshe. Chawo. See I've watched Asna. And Mikel Arteta. Na Mikel Arteta ya na league o say 3. O say chairman football no be see in a game you cannot. Suppose that Arsenal after that victory over Liverpool no be more renewed confidence. They have confidence going forward. And then City will come playing the same way. One thing I've seen with Arteta is that he's pragmatic. You know, in the game against Liverpool, if anybody check, in the first 15 minutes, Arsenal could not go outside their own penalty area. But he saw that Liverpool also had a problem dealing with long balls. So check here, after first 15 minutes, Arsenal was doing all the long balls. And Arsenal was winning virtually every long ball because they targeted their fullbacks, which in the air, what is his name? The guy, Willock or somebody was stronger in the air than their fullbacks. You understand? In the other side. And so he was more pragmatic. And I'm saying, City will come the same way. They will press you down. So what do? Just go the long ball, give them the football, let them go to the wings, cross the ball. David Luiz Mustafi against the Brazilian. Chairman, Gabriel Jesus against Mustafi and their friends David Luiz on any day will not win any of the area draws. Well, some strong, coach, and some of kinds of spot on. David Luiz scored Mustafi for area balls. Say your boy was. Obi. Is it Coach Ignacio of them? Oh yeah. Calf lines is a coach. Yes. Now on him say, game the course na for one of vortex. So say the coach told you. No man for ball. But say who need them? Who you start league na no way we say Arsenal. I'm not trying. Atete yourself in China. Yeah, mu compra no this is I will tell anybody a young professional, but I am one of the people in the world. Tama Arsenal hire Unai Emery. I came out. They know I'm higher and I'm see Emery out. Opa Opian check me Twitter handles. Me see Emery out because I am PSG. Now with all of musica auto player bia, you beat Barcelona 4-1. Yes, now you cry among for saying yadi. Yes, 4-1. Oh, your friend say Emirates 4-1. On to me she says. Now one say 3. Cry. You tell me kono mu delay. On to me she says. On to me she says.
What I'm saying, and for that coach to do that thing, I want to can say, on your material for us. Or the money bit is Sevilla, Valerio, be your friend saying, middle table team. And there's no pressure. Or Bona or Europe, Biane. Now, I would share, Massa, boys in the Champions League, and normal winner. But, you know, Chamo, there's one thing I tell myself, say, Senka, Ebianka, Ghana, UK, Ebianka, Mimi Chengari, never. In terms of coaching, any panditry. Because Senka, Ghana, UK, can share FM. It is a top sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it is a BBC radio.
Yeah.
It's a BBC radio, so they're big. What I say? And my idea of football and everything is that. Baby, I will be, and I'm going to some opportunity behind it. And she's only in football and only in Sancho.
Yeah.
And I know more can meet you. I am many day. And it goes back to Barcelona against what do you call it?
PSG.
No, Barcelona against Liverpool. That day I was on the show with Kwabena at some place. He was. You remember? Everybody was laughing at me. But I said to myself, say, when I watched the game at Barcelona, Liverpool created decent chances. Liverpool created chances. Very good. I was saying, "Come here, then." Amoshe. Nambisa Kwabena said, "I didn't tell Manche because they didn't have no money supporters behind them." When you fast forward to the second leg, the same chances and Liverpool created in this time almost share. So it tells you why they can create the chance or create chances, but you need that man, the 12th man, because okay say Okroman as a wiki tourist so be ba say before Kotoko on final goal before Kwane Bobo national no the only goal national because senior supporters in this team go no on the officer born nation titama na ni ba no so born that so da line so wait ma affect here why late dada. I saw Mikel Arteta. Yes, your friend saying
Liverpool.
City okay. Ball first game. You saw glimpses of good defending, but again, when you are playing a City team, when you go against you by your own mistake, by second half now you are trying to do something, then there is a red card and a penalty. Any team in the world, game done for you with Liverpool, with your friend saying
City, yeah.
Against Sheffield in the FA Cup, he virtually grind out the resource. And you could see how they were playing. So there were glimpses of, you see, a solid team. Against Leicester, you remember Yayala can say it is for Leicester to lose the match. I told him no. It's a match near not say 11-11 now. There is no way Leicester will survive in that match. And it will be a match in the at the point of 11. I felt that Arsenal will see a lot of chances. They should have killed the game in the first half. So he came back hunting them. So against Liverpool, no group Liverpool. Why? Because one thing I've seen with Arteta is that he's been pragmatic. Also, who say, "Many chamo ne yejuma. Akwani ni majuma ni jechemi. Ni ame me pesa mi yanu. Me pesa mi yeti se chamo. And it's only chamo. She any one so chile who say oh, misumi ni magdini yeden. Eye also who tum so chamo ni majuma ni jechemi. Inti me yeden ni mabitino. Inti so only jitum sa akwani ya de chemi. Ni ame pesa mi yana akwani ya de chemi. Akwana be mo pragmatic, more than a philosopher. So maybe I want to open up and play. They will press you. You make mistakes and then poof. No, my day or my show. But reality, he came as a pragmatic here on the day about a 3-5, more of a 3-6-1 formation. Because Arteta was also Obama was also playing.
Coach, it's a three back system no. And now United you see here, and now Chelsea you say Arsenal you see here. I'm saying major teams no be James are called that.
No, you see it's a case of, I call it, I don't want to be unprofessional, but because a lazy way of approaching things. You know, you can do a 4-3-3. Tell your holding midfielder to stay. Which
Real Madrid,
Real Madrid,
Casemiro drops
in virtually they will have a 3-back system. Okay. Two holding midfielders, the two your friends and centre backs, the holding midfielder plays like the libero and the sweeper at the same time. But so only because for example Chelsea didn't have such holding midfielder. Into Ombe use Jorginho, so they need to shelve. Arsenal doesn't have that 20, they have to shelve into or back 3. But in for example in Manchester's case, you had Matic who can slot in as a centre back. Why do you go for a 3-back system?
It looks like I said,
or media from in fact, when Arsene Wenger left, Obi Amini argument, I said that Arsenal needed a young manager, somebody relatively unknown, because with the work Arsene Wenger at one Obi Uba, we are looking at say this is our manager. He was winning us trophies. At least he was getting to us to Europe for 20-something years. Suddenly he's not able to do that. Instantly, but with the setup of Arsenal at that time, it wasn't possible. But so offer a young manager, everybody understands we are young. There's no way he can fill the shoes of Arsene Wenger. And not Chelsea. I am a
Lampard.
So here Lampard. In fact, he has not added anything to Chelsea. In terms of coaching, I'm telling you the truth. Because Enra gave Obi Oshe, I will tell you. I'll come to that.
Walk us through it.
See, no crap, and say you are playing a game, 10 minutes to full time. You are leading 3-1. What you know is some Crawfordisha won't go beer. The game can go to it. A big KG amount in the last 10 minutes. So every experienced manager will tell you. Oi to say and friends say Messi Mount they will bring a holding midfielder on. Or they actually changes managers in the wash out 4, wash out 5. Even a year friends Barcelona will do that. Obon say he will add on for like a winger. But they will like so only holding midfielder they will add a central friends midfielder CM who can convert us one side. But he takes out William.
Yeah.
You are leading 3-0. You bring no defensive mind. He comes in, no creative penalty. You take your friend saying Olivier Giroud. You bring who? Tammy Abraham. No way. Keep Olivier Giroud on because I'll check here. Tammy Abraham more. Your friend saying United backline became more comfortable and now they were pushing forward.
But before that, not Chelsea a killing game.
No, you say that Chelsea has killed the game, but Tambena Chelsea share Man U share any goal.
Around 80
around 70 something minutes. And I'm saying that in these games the energy levels and scoreline, because you are playing
86 minutes.
86 minutes.
Yeah, 86 minutes.
But don't forget, we had a long period of your friend saying who's the second half or the best 6 minutes in the total.
Because let's not forget Chelsea third goal almost 74th minute.
Right.
So it means that from that time
or the best your friend saying 6 minutes in the total. They had 12 minutes. And I'm saying that in football, on your penalty, some corner, because almost any corner, don't forget, Matic in a free header. On any good day, a bit my father, assuming it says I born to now it becomes cagey for you. Now you are shaking. You are playing more attacking players in there. They will get some. They will take their time and then you create a penalty.
Coach, you say Champions League football labor. Sometimes some of these changes. Olivier Giroud also resting a kakra.
No problem. But what I'm saying is,
or did not go
about Champions League.
Say about Champions. How many buying the Champions League?
Oh, Chamo, me.
We don't have a time to go.
Arsenal, we share back la video. We move for Chelsea.
David, Obi Rangers already told you you are going to Champions League. Automatic match. Hey.
That is why. See, that is why only share 3 times or share 3 times. Because it will be an experienced manager. On say, Chamo, Mister Adenen say, for example, when your friend say, Eric Bailey, right? I was expecting
that was the turning point.
Say if he believed in the 3-back system, why did he not bring on Timothy Sumensa?
I think no person will more attackers.
So then that's the problem. It meant that on one Casano or started 3-back system, he didn't believe in it. Or because Chamo, you are playing a game, you are 0-0.
That the whole point is like believe so much in the 3-back system.
3-back system.
You would have stick
with the 3-back system because virtually it was working for you. It wasn't a safe say Chelsea are sure get the drift. Senka Chelsea are sure and ABM fan say 70th minute. Then we defend the nobody will expect you say the defender beside about at least when you're throwing on an attacker or behind the idea. But this
of course,
is a game
going for broke.
At 30-something minutes where you are playing at 0-0. So you still and you have 5 changes in 3 substitutions. Stick to your basic plan. Bring on eventually last hour. Also the friends and boy neighbor. So he should tell you clearly, so from the beginning.
Oh, he had it wrong.
He had it wrong.
Okay, I tell you, Coach Ignatius so last Saturday, Coach, and I can say game Arsenal, but Arsenal be winning, and he gave reasons, tactical reasons to back his prediction. And truthfully, Arsenal won that game by 2 goals. It's the first time Arsenal played against City, Arsenal conceded goal in a long time. Christian, remember I was
the entire many Arsenal and say you play the 2 best teams in England successively.
Yeah,
the 2 best teams. This season, Liverpool actually 109 goals in all competitions. 109. Man City in all competitions actually 134 goals in all competitions. These are 2 teams that score for fun. And for Arsenal, I have much defensively. Say Arsenal any 2 teams you be. Now consider just 1 goal in these 2 teams. Just say, only bibia yakra na Arsenal baso. Because you cannot play against these 2 teams. Now consider 1 goal per. Yes, Man City ko enya 1 shot on target. But meaning Obi say what check here wo.
We have 1 shot on target.
But me share live score almost starts now. Oma man even City a shot on target. Oma man even City a shot on target. And for you to play against Man City, that's a Man City and even a goal. That's when you just 1 shot on target. Nyamiano Nukreni, Yamasna Basso. You can't FA Cup already. Arsenal the cathedral of the FA Cup. 21 times in the finals, 13 times champions. There is no team where by FA Cup why give more titles than Arsenal. And Tinami Adams Arsenal Timijia, no, but in the 14th FA Cup. And that is a milestone by any team in the Premier League. But Chamu, Adebaku Arsenal say Krabon say Arsenal Asia the defending champion of the FA Cup. The last 6 times Arsenal Asia hold the Sibiano. Arsenal hold the sniffing. The last 6 times. Say Oda holder defending champion. Now be share Arsenal on your way of defending the title that more like is Arsenal be your film or FA Cup. But Chamu, David Luiz. And when I mean, be discussed, he said, on my average performance, that he will give you a very good
performance or a bad performance. Okay.
He will never give you an average performance.
Okay, on the no so.
I say, a very high top-notch performance, and I say 1 terrible performance. Say, if there is a day, Arsenal from Flowers, and Ferdinand David Luiz as here. Supposed to be yesterday.
Last Saturday.
He was amazing performance.
He was amazing.
I said, throw himself to block a shot. Mimi counting. I counted as many as 25 times owing the area boss.
Yeah.
Say all Kosro apim aji ewini area boss. And I say all to the home a blocky boss there. Yesterday and Saturday.
I don't know. That is where people about football Coach Ignatius about, because Uche coach can say Arsenal will let City play. Now City the ball not wings. No more crossing. Because the moment for ball run it through them. And then over game now. Say City attack Arsenal. You could count like 9 Arsenal players in the Arsenal box.
Of course.
9. No City across the board, not devil use him, and that's staff him. And
yeah. Man City Champions League, should be their next target.
I said the number.
That performance.
How many Real Madrid? And also Nyansen good job.
Performance. And you should expect say Madrid to give them a match.
Madrid
will give them a match. Chamu. I'm going to Southampton. I'm going to see 1-0.
Yeah.
City bought 25 shots in that game. Oman should go. Now you play against Arsenal. Now you're just 1 shot on target. Expect say Madrid will give you much problem than Arsenal and Southampton. Adeba Kwame who say City bonus Sergio Aguero onimwa. Omo chances conversion somehow the suspect. Because City a high scoring team. But the last 2 games Man City are bono. Chamu they miss a certain Sergio Aguero. So no more short conversion problematic for Chelsea. Into going forward, Obo against Southampton, about 25 shots, no one year goal against Arsenal. Obo just 1 shot on target. Nyamianum Nukreni in their match against Real Madrid. Madrid will throw everything on Man City. Having lost the first leg, second leg, Madrid will come gun blazing. Until Man City person progress to the next stage of the Champions League. I think on performance the last 2 games, they must begin to back up.
Okay.
But many coach in Yagini about Lampard. At the beginning of the season, Chelsea lose to Hazard, their best player, in Okoye. To make matters worse, Omulusu coach Mauricio Sarri. Nina Sankem for Chelsea essaying a transfer ban. In the midst of all this situation, Chelsea appointed Frank Lampard, not the only experience when you are one season with Derby County. Not Chelsea appointed, but in the midst of these difficult times, Chelsea are third on the league table. Chelsea was third on the league table. Chelsea in the midst of these difficult times, at the finals of the FA Cup, Lampard has done an amazing job. Okay. Amazing job. Say Team B now you have this problem within 1 year. The same period, transfer ban, Walusu best player, coach now Kofa Lampard only experience bia. Now in the midst of all these difficult situations, so to me guide you to a 3rd place in the league. As Amadu finals of the FA Cup, potential bet me aji. Lampard Ayajuma.
Okay, Christian, first of all, well, also I'm making some nice points, but messages in here as a rid of Richard fortune teller, a lecturer at Christian Service University College, and a staunch Arsenal fan, or public relations. Fortune teller say, I am laughing hard. Arsenal made my day on Saturday. You will surely win the FA Cup. Yes. Obi, when I saw the one the league gravity,
Madrid class, I'm not know. Is that Madrid there? In fact, we've dealt extensively with the Arsenal City game, but Chelsea United. In fact, now before game, it's not Chelsea Man United winning on aggregate 8-1 this season. We're trying home and away. Our league name Carabao Cup 4th round. We're trying 2-1. Our Stamford Bridge. In fact, since 1996 semi-final. Say no cry David Beckham the Sanchez goal. No. And say United have got 19 games unbeaten since the 26th of January this year. 14 wins, 5 draws. Now we have 4 more Munya and same one. Now, of course, all of the prediction was largely in favor of the Red Devils. Now, I sure say now no pay in penny for more Carrington training ground. Baby Soligan Associate say, oh, opinion a Banisen I'll drop people back. A Banisen I'll drop him Mason Greenwood. A Banisen I'll drop him Marshall. Daniel James out in the boy. Since restart, we about 1 game pay. Why do you risk it against a very good team in the shape of Chelsea? But I did back and he said no Chelsea game on boy and no me aggressive pa. And no Chelsea committed 21 fouls against Manchester United's 9. And out of that 21 fouls, and 13 now were United area. So it means that the pressing was intense and they were aggressive in the pressing. Until Manchester United at certain points in my estimation got a bit confused. Now from the present perspective, what that meant for Timor, your friend. Yes, so a 3-back system, no, and that's why you find a Brantia circle no Asiani Reece James. Into 3-back, no, the opinion 3-4-3 or my wing backs, no, a bar in 10-1 into Fernando Bruno Fernandes, Kwako Presse, Rashford and Daniel James. So it sounds Bruno Fernandes or no button Kwako Presse Kedzuma, no. It meant Mateo Kovacic and a Brantia friend, Jorginho Munya a bit of freedom to operate. But at the back one, and say Chelsea for you shoot long balls, and a lot of credit to Olivier Giroud. And I say no, Sanya Brantia, imagine me no, Bailey Anama, Bailey injury no. Oh, Jinasco, in fact, say a bebo, Brantia Biabaswa, you cannot talk to me, Olivier Giroud. In fact, Caballero as a goalkeeper knew say they had to use Olivier Giroud as a target man. Into Chelsea hit 21 long balls, and now Olivier Giroud winning 6 out of 6 in terms of aerial challenge, and he was simply fantastic. Into the Omoya say you have Willian and Mason Mount as wingers, the 3-4-3 formation. Omomu be shame fifthly now Reese and your branch friend Marcos Alonso Rome as wingers into Man United for no Omo Estreche Omo Ekaka. But you're checking the next. What United did, I guess United played quite well in the opening minutes because Omo Trema Bon no Chelsea for fullbacks now wing backs no more press into one Bissaka will press. You have Fred and your branch friend Matic circled in the orange also going into press into in that area overloaded area no who Man United players 5 and our Chelsea players 3. So you know Chelsea were pressing in certain areas. In my estimation, the most critical points I am Brantia a friend Brantia friend Bali free. So what they did was, and that's Cesar Aspilicueta no near third centre back no be Drew Willian any Reece James no na ball in the half spaces and Matic na arrow ne dan so no nipa na was so boss 6 no onu abegina ho all feeling the role of a branch friend Eric Bailey because 3-back system no na I say o my confused kakra. So can we move forward? How is it possible say Chelsea players miensa no etumi beat the whole Man United defensive area Matic Williams into Olivier Giroud Hanu Cesar Aspilicueta Crabona or Babe Crossy, and to be very frank with you, David De Gea and Mode Monosono, Olivier Giroud Abasono, not David. In fact, next season, there Dean Henderson, Sheffield for goalkeeper, no, and was so Samba, no Bema David De Gea. I don't want to blame him too much because he's 29. David De Gea, there, mean to me, in a game back, David De Gea, Mode Maso Abaform, since last season, errors leading to goal and quiet 7. This season, I have 4 errors leading to goal, 4. Dean Henderson, no lone goalkeeper from United to Sheffield, no errors leading to go here back. Into I guess at certain points, a brand friend David here, obey here competition kakra. Paul Pogba introduction is one in my estimation because no yes I know said they were desperate to score, but my brand friend Matic Breyer into your honor. Sometimes you can have close like let's check in the next. You can have look at this. You can have Chelsea's Mateo Kovacic, Jorginho, and Willian Bo as a number 10. Obi all wings no right inside. So they created. You have Chelsea 5 players against 2 in central midfield areas, and I think tactically. So at certain points you have Willian, Mason Mount, Mateo Kovacic, Jorginho. Now when you Chelsea and Man United, Mantia Mensa, Matic, Pogba, Bruno Fernandes. It's Bruno Fernandes. Do baby kwana also Banechi Ebeboa because na numbers are central midfield hono na chese Elshani, and this how you can find Chelsea was Pogba buy no omo yesom the ball in 50 crowd there normal close game into Bruno Fernandes ni Pogba na gina hono Chelsea 4 lines ni so no ma site no the only Chelsea player in the United area is Olivier Giroud. So Chelsea were simply, in terms of the tactics, they exploited Man United left wing. And what this Cesar Aspilicueta, Reece James, and Willian Kojnai. It drew central areas and not the mount. Ni Willian Asako Kaon. Intina Afedia, Man United. Oma. Sorry, Kakra. But all in all, I guess it's a learning curve as the games produce a coin. And Bruno Fernandes and now went to me and provided a creativity. No, one who crab ball now. They know to me, you know, yes, ball free kicks be my very nice passing, but Lampard are instilling a bit of Jose, especially for no game, no, on my aggressive levels. No boy, we need our game. We credit to Chelsea.
Well, enjoy the finals. It's going to be an interesting one. I think two young coaches. I'll be come with some level of aggression, and it's going to be an interesting one. But we are hoping that Arsenal will win it. But okay. Okay. Young transfer now. Okay, messages to the all right. Said I'm not sounding mischievous, but I think Coach Ignatius is awesome. He is spot on and a tactician. I have not seen or heard Coach Kwesiapia Norma Sonokodu do such analysis and tactical talk like this in any of our games as head coach of Ghana or Asante Kotoko. The coach is tactically intelligent. I was Prempe Mustafa Odia also Ode Abano. Well, okay, I'll say Arsenal will beat Chelsea hands down. If Arteta were to be either Mourinho or Klopp, how the world would have celebrated this game, his game plan. Arteta has proved his worth by beating 2 world-class coaches in 3 days. Real Madrid and Arsenal will both win their respective cup finals. Madrid will also eliminate Man City from the Champions League. Well, let's see how it goes there. Okay, but everything. My said you be sako. So say Ghana had it, and somehow why said yes, FIFA relief fund, no. But then some member FIFA relief COVID-19 relief fund, no so no. Minimsa de we akoso man for account some be say na someone jam be ko bi anaba for jan di nachi and na someone jan de say the ba for ben or say we are say the nyame ne nyina so no bo no yi nyame a ni nyame a o we are say bi no eni ni nya ba for jan asomo jan so say oh okay mami I'm the voice no no we be at
those who play with my brother, they always ask my brother, was he the boy you brought? Like, yeah, back in the day, you say, yeah, he's the Samoan you are seeing. So my brother has been my everything. I'll say he opened the way. Like, we all serve the living God, but I would say he's my second God because he has done everything. You know, things that he went through, he made sure I didn't go. The mistakes that he made in life, he didn't let me go. So he was like a guardian in your life, and he's being the guardian angel. So now, also, you know, so he did that. I remember he went to Adisada College. He's a student at this school, right? This school, former student. So after JHS, that is JHS. That time it was JSS. That time, I had to choose Adisada College. So I chose all the Kpos, you know. And then he came, and then he was like, no. I went to school, and all my friends that I played with in Accra, I saw them playing for the under-17. They were in the national team, and I was at school. So he was playing, I think, the 1995 group. Also a free Dankwe, those
when Ghana hosted that.
I think when Godiatrol was the captain, he should have been in that group because he was at school that time and they were playing. So he advised me not to go that far. I should be in Accra. So that was how I Accra Academy. But I didn't choose Accra Academy like as the normal school I chose, but because of my grade and everything, like it was okay. So they had to speak to the headmaster. They saw everything and obviously I was a football player. Also,
I've just been okay. Competition in schools at that time was very keen.
Yeah,
it means you did very well.
Yeah,
I mean.
Okay, baby, just someone an interview with the Alpo Fankra on Max TV, and I'll make you say Nhyira the second God virtually. Ninsema or the Atujano. Now, Transparency Nado Akasa Diafa. FIFA sika eba ye chena manfo keka kansemfa hono yenti prosper the general secretary of the Ghana Football Association.
First of all, no, make us say your members say at least your crana ye bisa FIFA no calf ye bisa for more and yes amount we na ye bisa inti ye nya no ye nim the omufem inti ye bisa no ye bisa for more but FIFA so omuji imboy we sika ya bay e ho adwuma start lockdown time ton inti during lockdown me ko adwuma the staff members ba ebeboa the FIFA pay wo onya ye send ye meeting say ye online video conference ye presidents of the African side no mo dey FIFA share online ninya ye omo dey document by say na obe feel no nya ye feel answer abedua nti omo gi ninya no skawe na omo fi say omo che across border ebeboa ye nya anka ye benya mo na kon bia nso anya mo na omo yes a meeting in June so document omo dey to FIFA website omo send ye bi no yes ye dey paper to so na ye dey ma ye members nya eno na omo frɛ no FIFA COVID-19 relief plan, the operational model and governance structure. On the Sikane Bano, and who she so far no the OT media endorsement, where the endorsement, that kind of thing. Media having their dream was so no any share one say a beginning so because on say 1 million back for January 500 beba July Tana FIFA and a 5 million beba January 2021 scan so almost see for now and then for future for to bring back football no nti enye sky chering yana edi na fe ye twen o ese o jabi na odi football no babak no fa football no babak ene on di mra no so nti nhihye na eda ho no so almost the 500 by say no dey map nti o hwese na ya che no no imba almost imba football imba national team imba clubs and imba competition no na nhwe na competition no babak nti that 500 no em dey brema untumi mfa on sanka nti ya che amamba no pepe say na FIFA kan no to calculate how dey share disbursement in the na famba national teams no fa kan ba clubs no any ba competition no pepe we see the woman another dollar back wo mo you are in trouble nti FIFA share no you be so pepe na dia beba July no we disbursement na uche se na obeye no pe obeye hu krata account no odi bema FIFA ansa January dia no beba unye ni year January dia no emba nti enu ni ejuma na ese yehwe so na edi so pepe undi so na uye mistake pe na wa ha ho nti FIFA na besen ni ye omo wo committee ehwe we so omo besen ni ye forms a obeji scan bi nti what we have done the aya no e allocation yen kan say ya check no nti ye no scan ba na ye check ya allocation say we benya say
Any prosperity na do general secretary of the FA ono na ekasafa sika FIFA diaba omo eche no no na baby amavo kan was a national teams no munye SKB.
The disbursement document no amount for kitab and we page 2 page 1 no ya check their entire national teams no be page 1 no but amount for chapter 2 no no circulating on say national team aban na fa wonka but ebia ye ni library akobo aban be fa 3 weeks camping omo feeding any match na nkasa but yesu ye hwa because mbana trenfi na kwada fe na ombe group no mo anya team cohesion pass na di be koso no ebia ye pese ye camping omo 6 weeks and 5 weeks and even 3 months inti difference no ye na ye fa but nyina eboaye because omo year e benefit clubs na the same clubs are omo free ba no because omo salaries no boy ye na amount for perform teams no be benefit inti yes said yes ye be boa aban boaye but feel say ye prolonging campaign na e be boa ye onim say Black Queens omo call Turkey ya na ya arrange ye omo call camp pram ye tua on kan nyina na agreement with Turkey tournament for omo say omo tournament omo per team free Africa e betumi aba na tournament e won hihye ni first of all tournament can da so but at least they will give us their accommodation facility training facilities nyina world class na their omo ntumi my any ticket ti ye hwa de no guess you were pram omo prepare for a major match at end by a person omo nya cohesion no e take advantage of Turkey world class facilities ombenya Ireland abo ombenya Kenya abo ombenya Chile swabo instead of omo pram e bi omo de omo nuamo various teams no don't forget the teams no ya select best no ko campo that course ni na FNFI because ye na e bi omo ko enye competitive match but if you say e be boa the building of the team.
Prosperity Nado ena achechresa ensem emuno na wasanso de truja say omo ye prepared for a plama case no say about the FA will comply with whatever case Emeka say omunye eno eye nensem Abdul Salam de osisi kanu onje oso mon first kanu osi say FA skaba 47% bena mo chama clubs on this kanu Henry Asante Chumzo react to Abdul Salam in sense on so akan.
What I can say is that we respect the view of every individual. We respect the position of every member of the Ghana Football Association. I don't think the right thing is to go out on radio and be, accusing each other. Abdul Salam Yakubu is a giant in Ghana football. Unfortunately, our members have every single right to petition the General Secretary if they think things are not done appropriately. But sometimes they feel, radio gets results, so they rather prefer to go on radio instead of going through the appropriate channel or using the channels available to them. I know some engagements are ongoing. I think that sometimes it's unfortunate when these things happen, but it's a human institution, and so you just have to eschew anger and deal with your members, show respect to your members, no matter the circumstances. We.
Okay, and as I do chumun something, well, news about say, Nana Amponsa. I haven't been even as a CEO of the chairman. They say,
board now interview Nipa 4, including Nana Amponsa. No decision. You see, the more modern Nana Amponsa Din Bubaban is a deliberate ploy to get the buy against the board.
Say, yes, sir. Not board in the board. Say,
only see 3-4 weeks ago, and one almost a repeat. A cook and bull story complete.
I'm to see. Nase Nana Amponsa one of the candidates I interview board na interview.
Yes,
but nipa bi
they
could even be people in among my interview.
I say process.
And I'm this animal way, but I'm a before corner. So you know,
yes.
Media.
Yes.
Okay.
So in the last 48 hours, say pressure some banana house you. Maybe you get to a time I mention be free amount for some say him fan ya munyamu stories ni free.
And mum free because I mean it's part of the say mention running
consistently na now. It's not fair. Munjai guy no so omo de be mano so omo fa mana omo fa mano na munjai sa they know the politics of Ukai chief of staff personal assistant in some omo nim so they deliberately put the guy there no more pushing no yeah their stories na call yeah their juma na mano na board for us how obi anyone here interview there na some no who didn't know said na now it's so unfortunate.
Well, anyway, Sasu is to go for the 14th, so he's been crowned as the overall entrepreneur of the decade. Okay, Ghana's Entrepreneurs and Corporate Executive Awards. And congratulations to Hearts of Folk board chairman to be after the 14th. Remember Christian was a coach about so regards to anyway.
The idea we are complaining is the money that is going to the national teams, the money that is going to the GPL management, money that is going to doll management, women football management, cameramen, coaches, media, national health insurance, etc. For no member say, amount for actual definition of the relief no more say. So areas qualify for the definition of relief. I know that China, some management need a year mabudino. We were in this country when GF FIFA released 500,000. You know, say every year ever I'm a operational and administrative course. Next time say class in distress. Yes, and common home for the first time and to support the club. I don't need to deliver the response but in I say yes, that money is for operational and administrative. And you know to me for being my class or no. You know you do masa in some Kodai. Osha and outside the bounds of Ghana. Currently, you will took your team, you will cook well, you will Congo food, you will also win only KSC American Mouse and the any other players. On what you team. And you know, San and TSA teams players. Be a more TP Bezembe. Akonya Wuma, it's many of Makasa in Sabeka. And you know, you 2 1 among the Asha said, Yamia Guma, you to be near almost a baby for the Timono. To be shy, yes, we are preparing.
Well, Adiana some prepared to almost chase 2 players from TP Mazembe. That's it. And on Isaac Kumsin, so Mu and 7 and also for Hunana or the Abred. But Ghanaian players are Omokoka, Ethiopiano, Omaba, Ghanaian players, no. Drew the last time I to Kuku, Echo on a Twitter handle, Kwaliadi, Kwakwando, Ala Sanu, Nifuseni, Nuhun, Richmond Dongo, Latif Salifu, Osman Rahim Kalusha, Alasan Adam, Masalachi, Ena, Mauli Osei, Drusu Nafiu. It was a champion from Manso Yakubu Mohammed and Isaac Amuzu Munina Ababidu. Christian, quick comments now. Yeah, wrap here because yes,
I'm your source will be to me running through.
All right, Kumasi and
all right. The entire FIFA this canebano. Sky FIFA DB. FIFA released in the first statement on release the entire this canebano. Was COVID-19 effect.
Okay, and you're saying the pandemic has caused unprecedented challenges for the entire football community, and as the World Football Governing Body, it is FIFA's duty to be there and support the ones that are facing acute needs, said FIFA President Gianni Infantino. This starts by providing immediate financial assistance to our member associations, many of which are experiencing severe financial distress.
Relevant to me. The second paragraph, the last sentence, this starts by providing immediate financial assistance to our member associations, many of which are experiencing severe financial distress. I'm asking in this period, national teams, what financial distress and the national teams in this period?
So be take and a cracky and then say
quick. The next one I'm saying for the $500,000 be buy. Clubs and see and chamom. Almost one penny. FA in their defense, the entire Munchescama club. I can say for operational cost.
Yes.
Minam near any argument. Because if for this canebano, I'm the mrata home. Say the entire Mudisi canebano. Almost F and say chin on first as canea the entire this caneba. So the second statement in respect to operational cost, chamu. And that screen so. The immediate financial assistance should be used to mitigate the financial impact of COVID-19 on football in member associations, namely to meet financial or operational obligations that may have towards staff and other third parties. Tamu, almost say it's kind of the last statement, the standard obligation and responsibilities in relation to the use of these funds, as outlined in 42 regulations, remain fully applicable and will be subject to standard audit and sporting process. It's kind of a but say of operational cost. Mufani operational cost untiminche. Chamo, yakwe FIFA has operational cost any day. So the next statement no make operational cost. What entails in operational cost? Chamo operational cost, governance, structure and administration. National teams are saying.
It is our canal.
National teams in national teams in Sakana by now. Almost national teams operational cost.
Domestic competitions crack operational cost.
International teams baby. $500,000 been a buy no.
Edi can buy no. Obi minimum what is that? First 500,000 they buy. Our clubs in the coupe and once and go so more movie no. So there be we for the bus operational cost. And Christian said David and there be $1 million money FIFA COVID-19 relief fund. More 1 million.
$500,000 that came first.
That came first. And the 500,000 about first for program almost got about earlier.
It was supposed to come in July.
Christian Small can say operational cost but national team come operational cost. So why do you take that money from relief COVID-19 relief fund?
I didn't know. Because national teams, what is first one acquire national team? COVID relief what's the national teams are Kushim? Chamo. Commission of Inquiry report into Brazil 2014. Governed white people. Abajiatum. say national teams in dia eba fan on the national teams na aban say any dia it is how the national teams kura eco leverage for anything biana you must account for it to aban teacher mo e dey nyintum e bia there's additional cost aban kita kokata aban na aban tuoka because aban say national teams ne dia on the funding every other funding on that team now aban say ne dia on the funding. So if there is any other fund to be a buying go to government and take that money from a buying. Me so what you cannot do. But national teams are buying on any dia. It's not national team crack or leverage on any team biana. First can be me because national team no. Me na mbo bia. If there is any additional cost be buying to why do you leverage it on the clubs? Go to buying the money.
Okay, great. Obi, quick one now.
Well, Chairman, we Samuel Jan so no correct. Mikaisa Bafo Jan Gusepe Dusena mo time. Abdul Razak, Ghana 99. Johnson Okulu, George Blay, Hamza Mohammed. Bafo was one of those key guys. And Abrabo Ebo de Unya Penny Bia or system ni mo aibo. So it's exciting. So at any point in time, Samuel Benyo opportunity bia no. Oboni Nhyira baso and obia benyanka onua panyin bia wa fa system ni mu a otumi boa uma ohun onioma yie FA reaction from first of all the communications director Henry Asante Chumeni, Prosper Harrison, Ado Esquire, General Secretary Neye. It members of the association no be no more kasa. So they needed an anopem say, oh my interview, so they just want to set the record straight. But first of all, Prosper Catcher said, for example, a buying betia for 3 weeks of camping. Omuna backup, Omuna was some Kovani, Din Kwalani Koteki, and this Sani Omana. Now, Efina Moon, only revenue.
I don't
get it.
To just carry a man going to
you see, your Baba Stati League. Now, you're chasing canning, then, oh, goodness me. And if you read this whole Omuankasa operational model at FIFA de Bromoa, it talks about the COVID-19 relief loan. I'll bet me up to 35% of your revenue. Into some more national teams or more venue media officers, referees, match commissioners, Galka, media training. Nina no monkoji saloon. Nasa sikaya buy for relief need the Munchema clubs no because FIFA says 90% of the troubles will be with the football club because they know they run as business. National teams in a part of our world is a government and a state property. Into one, so buy your bet you 3 weeks. Now, also pay football, or condo football, no percent quality dear into you do Kotekia. Even the money to take it, you can use it to build a facility. Improve pram, make it a world-class standard facility. Now, Kwalani Kwasha no munye training. My position was made on Saturday, clear. Say, the Omayeno, Omasa Western Omu case. Omamaya who said they are bent on wasting this money. They are simply bent on doing that every way possible. And you see, the rippling effect is about bringing back the love. It's about people onipa omo. I was munya GDA was system in football no. After nas expose no. And your my baba omo de pepe yo beye juma bibia beye fine nyesika die basa nye bebia di sikani kwa kwasha obia hu so. FIFA etro mu say ubeche sikana, it has to be clear, it has to be understandable, it has to be easy, but it's evident. Said the executive council and administrators of the football association kianeki omu pe kwan bi so a omo de be sikani be free system nimu say upe sika national teams upe sika akoye nyoma bia sika na ye de buy no 1.5 na 1 million na aba no me pacho FIFA so say ubetumi abeji loan inti mu apply for loan ne ba na mo dia cover dia ban cover dada inti say odem kwala ekotekia nkoje usika free aban ho nkoje. So where from all of this, all of a sudden, national teams, national teams, man, abandon their shame, FIFA their shame, restarted competitions, Black Stars tournament, Ben or Kwakobo, competition Ben a Black Stars in Kwakobo, Siki Akuno ni Davidan Kamubai, match Ben or Maba Musa Jesus Kanu, acquire Black Stars Ejuma. Kurt and his people, as executive council, any Prosper Harrison, a squad, any Henry Asante Chum. Look, they are not dealing with just football people. They are dealing with the larger population of Ghana. Now, son, you might be saying to us, they are. Master, bring back the love, no. Just some more on Facebook and more Twitter, oh no. Or be anyone who be football, Musa. The worrying aspect is the people you are expected to disperse the money for, no, or money. It's a 1 year so be church. The here is so be shiao. Not one more man who didn't tell Uyanisa crown. Anyone can say operational model, and then there are FIFA for the Bamuno, and in the web black. Oshia the Cameroon, the Senegal, the Nigeria for you now. I'm saying, dear, I'm on for any abrepa.
Well, good one now.
A jarring 5 into Sumana, kind baby, small. On say FIFA. First 500,000 people should understand it. Now forward money.
Forward program.
But for forward money, I will say, some modules be like normally should be put in place. One of them, you have to have a technical director, and some other aspects be. No. Just all year we and if who say COVID-19 ban for operational cost. Oh, we sir. No man also my mom 500,000 out of that money. It is all Osha. Look at point number. Your friend say, I will say up to 500,000 shall be paid in July of each year.
I know the bear anymore. The moment June, I think May or June.
And look at the things that obeting this Sikano. These are the things that obeting the Sikanai.
National teams, domestic competitions, permanent administrative and technical staff.
Of key football stakeholders. Oh baby, I can't say automatically for media. Assuming without admitting.
Coach is training now.
This is training of key. You see now, when it comes to all of these things, I become sad because if you have a country like Somalia, let me tell you the truth. Omu football, Abain does not contribute a penny. Somali government does not contribute a penny to Somali football, not even for building a stadium. I'm telling you the truth. Now, I must see modern facility, modern class stadium. More expected some national matches here. Where I was staying, just behind me, there was another stadium. Like national team here, Echo Camp. But the buyer young quiet the Yachamo. Forward money. Let me tell you another country in the world. Since the forward money buy, Omunya as a CB, the only country called Nigeria. Omunya as a CB. You ask yourself because Ghana and Nigeria. And Chamo last week, I say, yeah, football. I say new football. I say old age war football. I say football also. At Nina so as a result, me my quotation be. A greed, they be a make the same way they be a continue to say until say you be greediness in our part of the world because achamo yet ya be chase kama sport ya why ya na u chase kana ma ya see ninji si na u si chase kana man no was or now ti your friends are bonting na u chirechirim me nkrofo no e na sika no kro mo you say go and meet your people, talk to them and now let them understand because the reality is that chamo I have told you me say in this document, they say that 90% of the COVID-19 something is on the clubs, not even on the National Association. It's on the clubs, so not even the National Association. So, say COVID-19, GFA 4% catch say. Come work a scanner.
Okay, Coach Ignatius said no. Milo, the drink for champions. Said no. Milo, whenever you think breakfast is about Milo, and in his breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And I pay me a sure say one on Nestle Milo, I the cocoa, malt, ye, I have a boama, a honey, no sunko, abani pedium. Milo, and only account for the amount. Franco Trading Enterprise, the mobile phones, the computer accessories, about nationwide, almost branches, I would do baby, Nemum, Comasiano branches no ANC, 5 a doom and about. ho sɛ open mobile phones papa sɛ Apple iPhones ibi na opa sɛ open Samsung open Nokia Itel open Tecno Infinix and also open digital TV the Franco TV and so aba opening in Abia for the chemu our Dumbabu Bazaar building no adjacent Ejaba house Sanso and a doom next to YFM office a doom opposite Malcolm a doom opposite Prudential Bank a doom opposite Kofor Clinic and a queue so crime 10 officer a honsu home active pointed whitening I be our crab boa ama adebia fa osin bia no omehamabu a osin no e won se show braces near line no tit ni yema wa eno ombe ya ma obu atokura beda ne sim also omfele ama obeso tu se anaso obeso sisi e hon so ko osin no e bia ohwe color na ye ne bia brown bia say yellowish color bi and I say gray bi na be say white mawa be so for ni chemo in some few hours no my if I be within an hour no my ye osin na 50 e de ama for ni chemu e wo eye kuma say ya obohu active point e wo denyame ultimate radio enchen ho na bu mo number no 0554571779 0554571779 sunyane omo o building opposite Kokobot and adunkwa nso na miles road no obomo carbel carbel wo vitamin A C D E and K ewom enorishe your minds no na aboa mo ahoden so nkonso aba oni peduanim enti carbel no ena make camfo enso ede amount your carbon mocha your carbon strawberry your carbon banana your carbon coconut enso better say sorry Facebook Twitter any WhatsApp now who say obi send a link if you say and I go try bet to be amasa menko amanfo fraud on be wiawo enti the almost in country on say use omo app no omo app no eno ena e wo se uyusu eno ena ebeboa mesraw say netie ukọ www.betway.com.gh no we twa bet sanso ena se wan twa bet no ho no kra na omo app ukọ se make no download ya eno so betu twa Total Toxic Club ko Total Filling Station bia ko this year na okoya they also any say obetimi okwa so ba register Total Toxic Club no the answer oye commercial vehicle driver ye check over 300 drivers free fuel every month ye ma 6,000 I cover group personal accident insurance when you Total Toxic Club no it Total shop bia na ko do Total card a free of charge. Chadwin's Chemist added for paying tablets and for paying syrup and swabber. For paying tablets, the attorney say we yow a two say one time at the amount. So when baby yo yebiano it be two say and so at the amount. Now and granted the any syrup and a penny for the and so a tablet no. Ya what trousers so no. So every 3 months we also do me. It wardrobe and a trouser and your Riddles cough syrup and so on. Sadima Prime I will quite a so Oshimase Rolex in China next to Rolex, yes. Now, DVL are mandated almost on my roadworthy certificates. Your vehicle testing, Sahodo, say, headlights, no, emission, fuel emissions, say the fuel, no, air, Juma, any BBR, brakes, any balancing, and so, and my for any extra honum. Well, a belated happy birthday to Akia Doris, popularly known as Akia Cha. Akin, banker, we free Omame, Mariam Boahi, old student of a Dumans, and Obapanso, Nanajima, in fact, Nanajima, yes, Nanajima, or executive testers, Dusseldorf, and obviously we can farm out. Sansona, Jeremiah Techitavia, Pastor Jeremiah, I didn't know if you are neck. So for Jeremiah, and they also obeyed the year or crooning in Ano. Yeah, we show a happy. But the Total Auto Show, this and every Friday between 3 and 4. Total Quartz Adarmani Adeba. Agent Avenue Ventures Upe Fiato. o fi a hoton o pass asiato o asase a hoton o be say oye tiling installation o be say oye roofing installation, plumbing installations, painting and design of houses and offices, electrical installations, aluminium glazes ni nyina no me the number 2 da free Agent Avenue beton down out see our dance so beso to and our obeso to dance so from and no number is 0243 661708 0243 661708 and no Agent Avenue Ventures someone some and so and make a day actual no bukum estate a line abasi on ho and na obehu omo. Okay, you're going to break him now. You're rapid show.
Oh, yes.
Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Abramo free Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anopebia ebono nsia pa husima aduana Ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene ewia yetenase biem anopa nonkono ebo pa husima aduana Ekosi ewia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa Ekosi no 9 eno so yato ne din Playoff na ye de Memeda de no so e de asomoso don hwere miensa ena Memeda bia yetenase free anopa nonkono Ekosi ewia dumienu dwumade ho chiame
nsam no de nyina ya bo no aye de eba ejumade me de bright kan bodu
kwabena oben afie OB twice
happen under Jose, this can't happen under Carlo, this can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also Bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say born here bebo
Christian Edu say
what is on the premise in also just send the boss question that is on Kobe. Yes,
I'm on an ensem na eba na Andy Casillas
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona
and then a Najman Bomodia said the bia o Mrs. program way na the global show.
The much anticipated Love FM Kiddo Quiz is set to roll from Saturday 4th July to Saturday 1st August 2020 from 12:30 p.m. every Saturday on your superstation Love 99.5 FM. 16 smart and bubbly kids have been drawn from the pool of many kids and are ready to dazzle listeners in a fierce radio contest for supremacy. It will be 5 weeks of fun and opportunity to learn, educate, play, and have absolute fun. The Kiddo Quiz will be 3 rounds of interesting learning areas, including spelling bee, general knowledge, word plays, and many others.
Aerobics. AEROBICS. Aerobics.
Correct! Remember, the time is 12:30 sharp. Get glued with your kids to enjoy the moment as we all learn and have fun during this COVID-19 season. It will be live on air and on Facebook at Love 99.5 FM. The Love FM Kiddo Quiz, another venue for kids to learn and have fun.
All safety protocols for COVID-19 are highly observed to ensure safety of all kids.
The Kiddo Quiz is brought to you in partnership with Verna Active, Alpha and Omega Publications, and sponsored by
1. Cover your mouth with tissue when you cough or sneeze. Dispose of tissue into a bin immediately you cough into it and wash your hands with soap under running water. Avoid shaking hands and use sanitizers as often as you can. Signs and symptoms of coronavirus include fever, cough, sneezing, and difficulty in breathing. Should you experience any of these or for more inquiries, please contact 0558 439 868. That's 0558 439 868 or call 0509 497 700. That's 0509 497 700.
Remember to always wash your hands with soap and running water.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, the Ghana Health Service, and partners. Good.
Konakwaje also the say the new one be by friend no a Pharmacure X capsules a mano mama ko vichira na kwa fa sama bana de be the problems ba no say menstrual pains ne o menses ne sisi this month about 20th next month na about 10th and say de ni nti eno no enye nti uhia a Pharmacure X capsules be bo yipa yesa wo master tea a natural food supplement abo ma otimi da ye relaxo magzos o magzos no e ma stress ni yi fru ni pedianim enti medimosis nyoma nyina no pebia baby aton adro bia akọ ha benya bia na sef oni chim Colinac Herbal, Ashtown, Blessed Herbal, okay, we have May Herbal, Ewa Safuleba and a green light and Susunyane. And answer for number 0246 360 906 0246 360 906. Okay, and here Medimosis Omo Edie and so and on. Okay, any other Jumadiani see any HMO Adom FM Agago Fakasi Bono Ewo and crime. We need the bright Kankabodo, ha? Any other see Nyami Adoma Yabesan anymore Asia. Okay, Akramo.
The much anticipated Love FM Kidu Quiz is set to roll from Saturday 4th July to Saturday 1st August 2020 from 12:30 p.m. every Saturday on your superstation Love 99.5 FM. 16 smart and bubbly kids have been drawn from the pool of many kids and are ready to dazzle listeners in a fierce radio contest for supremacy. It will be 5 weeks of fun and opportunity to learn, educate, play, and have absolute fun. The Kidu Quiz will be 3 rounds of interesting learning areas, including spelling bee, general knowledge, word plays, and many others.
Aerobics. AEROBICS. Aerobics.
Remember, the time is 12:30 sharp. Get glued with your kids to enjoy the moment as we all learn and have fun during this COVID-19 season. It will be live on air and on Facebook at Love 99.5 FM. The Love FM Kiddie Quiz, another venue for kids to learn and have fun.
All safety protocols for COVID-19 are highly observed to ensure safety of all kids.
The Kiddie Quiz is brought to you in partnership with Verna Active, Alpha and Omega Publications, and sponsored by the much anticipated Love FM Kiddie Quiz